Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Simmons.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Number 99.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
The center fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Harper.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the elite.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kenny.
Lifted in the air to center. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It's gone! Santa Maria!
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Goldschmidt over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Lofton moving to his left. Makes the play. One away. At the plate, Mike Piazza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2-0. Piazza is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate. This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez to his left. He's there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 2.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Joe Torre. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Torre.
Line hard, but foul. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cano ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper to the track. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. No balls and 1 strike. Torre at third, Arenado at second, Lindor at first, 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike now. This is pulled into right. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Second and third, 2 away. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And a fastball called strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Joe Torre. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation.
Fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lofton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Strike taken up in the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
High in the air out to center field. Harper giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So striding forward now, Tim Koo. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And here's a curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Trout will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Hit down the third baseline. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The pitcher, number
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And Arenado will make the catch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenny Lofton. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Kenny
Fouled off. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Popped him up. Simmons is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the back. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-2. Still 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 22.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
1-0.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And that's too high, ball 2. Two balls and a strike to count. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Simmons. Simmons dives. What a stop. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there to second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 on that last pitch on 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Line toward the alley in left center. Trout comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. This is pulled into right. Number 51 will get there, and he puts it. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he struck him out. So digging in now, Tim Koo.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Michael Brantley is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. Lays off 1-0. 2-0 to Brantley. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Koo, the runner at third. Brantley is over at second with one down in the inning. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Standing in, Ichiro. That's to this point. Hit to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now in the box, Joe Torre. He was a double play victim last time around. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Harper is there, and he puts it away to... Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Alex Bregman is on deck. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lofton moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Corey Seager.
Pulled toward right center field. Number 51 is going to have room out there. Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off
Fouled
for
off.
the Sandlot, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Harper patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Tim Koo.
The catcher, Tim Koo.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Gary Sanchez will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Oh, no, he muffed it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Lofton is right there, 1 down. In is Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lofton is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.